Have you ever wondered if the entire gospel could be carried in just one verse? Not a chapter, not a sermon, not a long explanation, just one sentence that holds suffering, love, sacrifice, and victory all at once. Isaiah 53:11 does exactly that. Written hundreds of years before Jesus walked the earth, it gives us one of the clearest pictures of the cross and why it mattered. It says, "He shall see of the travel of his soul and shall be satisfied. By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many, for he shall bear their iniquities." In this one verse, God explains salvation from start to finish. Isaiah begins by showing us the depth of what Jesus endured. He shall see of the travel of his soul. This was more than physical pain. This was soul anguish. Jesus didn't only feel nails in his hands and feet. He felt betrayal, rejection, abandonment, and the crushing weight of humanity's sin. Every hidden struggle, every failure, every shame we try to bury was placed on him. And he saw it. He wasn't unaware. He wasn't disconnected. He fully felt the cost of what he was doing. And yet the next words are shocking. "And shall be satisfied." Not bitter, not resentful, not regretful, satisfied. Jesus looked at the suffering, the humiliation, the cross, and still found satisfaction in obeying the Father. Why? Because he could see beyond the pain. He could see redeemed lives. He could see sinners made righteous. He could see you. The cross was not an accident or a tragedy that got out of control. It was a deliberate, loving choice. Hebrews tells us that for the joy set before him, he endured the cross. The joy wasn't the pain ending, it was salvation being accomplished. Isaiah then tells us how that salvation works. "By his knowledge shall my righteous servant justify many." This doesn't mean Jesus had information. It means he fully knew the Father's will and obeyed it perfectly. Because of that obedience, many are justified. To be justified means to be declared righteous before God. Not improved, not put on probation, not slowly accepted after proving yourself, but declared righteous instantly through faith. Your standing with God is not based on how strong your faith feels today, but on how complete Christ's obedience was on the cross. Then Isaiah ends the verse with the foundation of it all. "For he shall bear their iniquities." Jesus didn't excuse sin, he carried it. He didn't ignore guilt, he absorbed it. Every sin, past, present, and even the ones you're still struggling with, was placed on him. That means the punishment has already happened. The payment has already been made. When Jesus said, "It is finished," he meant the debt was fully paid, not partially covered. This is why Isaiah 53:11 explains the entire gospel. Jesus suffered willingly, was satisfied fully, justified freely, and bore sin completely. This is not religion built on fear or performance. This is redemption built on grace. So when the enemy tells you that God is tired of you, disappointed in you, or done with you, this verse speaks louder. He was satisfied. God is not satisfied with sin, but he is satisfied with the sacrifice. And if you are in Christ, you stand in that satisfaction. Jesus saw the suffering and still chose you. That is the gospel.